Lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Golden Hour by Ateez, which I'm honestly super excited for. I cannot wait to get into these Golden Hour EPs and see what I can expect. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I'm just super excited to get into this video, so let's go. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Already that intro is so beautiful. That little bass going on as well. Ooh.
Golden hour. The brightest moments in life. Those moments are like quick flashes and never come back.
I love that as well, the way he's talking about, you know, how it's like a quick flash and it's like everything can be captured in one moment in time, like encapsulated in that one frame. You can never go back to it, but you can capture that moment. Having that build up's almost at the sound of the camera shutter, I thought was really, really amazing. I just love that thought of like everything is stuck in time. Like you can't go back to that moment, but you can still look back on and look over memories from that moment, you know? Everything's almost like I was saying, just encapsulated in time.
Those moments are like quick flashes and never come back. Everyone has their own special time in life. Some people look forward to what's ahead, while others cherish the memories of what's gone by. But just
I love how we've got like, I don't know what it is going on in the backing, but almost like, you know, people talking. It's almost like, you know, when you're watching old school videos, like old home style videos from like the 90s, early 2000s, like you look back over those memories and it's like you're watching sort of life play out from what it was like then. It's like that's what I feel like in the background, those voices, you know, you hear like, oh my god, like in the background all these different people. It's like almost giving me that feel of like you're watching through past memories. And I think that's so sweet, especially with that whole sense of what I feel like so far from this golden hour. It is almost like treasuring those moments in a way. And again, almost like we go back to the treasure EPs. It's like, what is your treasure? It's like treasure can be found in those moments that you lived in, those moments that you know, really hold close to you and mean so much to you. And I just think, again, the way so many things intertwine when it comes to 80s music, I think is really incredible. You know, that message throughout all of their music, whether it comes to past, present, future, that sense of dream, that sense of treasure. I feel like there's so many things and so many components within their music that really collide so beautifully together. And I think that is just almost like really coming through with this as well, like leading into the golden hour.
the memories of what's gone by. But just like every beginning has an end, what should we dream of and hope for as these fleeting moments pass? What should we call all the other times apart from those beautiful and shining moments? Could living for a moment leave our hearts feeling emptier?
Oh, could living for the moment leave our hearts feeling emptier? Wow. Like these lyrics, like every single time that I listen to another 80s song, and especially when we get these narration moments as well, I feel like they hit so incredibly deep because they leave you with that impact of really thinking through everything in your own life as well, you know, like it really gives you almost like that sense of reflection in a way. And I think that's really incredible that you can hold those moments so true to 80s music. But for me, I feel like yet again we're talking about dreams, and I think dreams and that ambition and reaching those goals has been such a massive part of 80s music as well, especially looking back at like the Fever EPs, for example. But I think for me in this moment, it's almost like they're saying, like when you're living in the present, sometimes I feel like you can take those moments for granted in a way because you've had so many things happen in the past and you've got so many things you're wanting to achieve or you're looking forward to in the future that sometimes I think we get a little bit lost in the present because I feel like a lot of people have that sense of, you know, constantly chasing something. You know, like 80s are always saying about chasing that dream, chasing what you want in life and going for it and reaching for it. But it is just like when you're not in the midst of that and you are just in the present, I feel like sometimes you can almost get lost in your own sense of thought because a lot of the time you are either, you know, influenced by what's gone on in the past and those memories, or what goes on in the future, what's going to happen in the future, you know. So I think I'm just saying, could living for the moment leave our hearts emptier? And that really hits quite hard, because it is just like when you're living in the here and now, it's like you're either yearning for something that you maybe want to achieve or want to gain in the future, or you're sort of living in those memories of the past that you can't actually go back to, you can't, you know, attain to. So it can sort of leave your heart feeling emptier, because you're almost searching for something that right now in the present you can't achieve, you know? These, honestly, these intros really do just make you think, don't they? They like really are so impactful.
Could living for a moment leave our hearts feeling emptier? The moments of laughter with friends, quiet family dinners, relaxing weekends with loved ones. Could these
Stop it right now.
be the real golden hours of our lives?
You're trying to make me cry, Ateez, because it's slowly working, I can't lie. I know we've nearly finished out on this now, like this intro, but I had to just pause that there, because that is like so profound. Like, we focus so much on the bigger things in life, the grander schemes, you know, those things that we classify as treasures, or the things that we really think we want, you know, we desire almost. But it is just like, what about the things that maybe we sometimes take for granted, you know, those moments that we always feel like are going to be there waiting for us, but sometimes we don't realize one day won't always be there, you know, the things that we always just assume are always gonna be there for us, but at some point in life we're not always gonna have to be able to treasure, you know, moments with loved ones, family dinners, those things that really sometimes in the moment don't seem like the grandest of things, but once you lose that, that becomes even more apparent of how much those moments really meant to you. So it's almost like, don't take what you've got now for granted just because you maybe want something from the future or you miss something from the past. It's like, ultimately, where you are now, appreciate that that is almost like a golden hour of your life. That is almost, you know, a moment in time that you're never going to be able to get back again. So treasure it. Don't allow your thoughts of the past or your thoughts of the future to blind you from, you know, what you've got right now, because what you've got right now you should be grateful for, because it's something that means so much to you, even if sometimes you overlook that because of all of these other thoughts you've got going on. This is so beautiful, you know. I know we've literally nearly finished. I paused like right near the end, but I couldn't help it. That was just so beautiful.
Could these be the real golden hours of our
Like, it
lives?
almost feels a little bit of like a jazz tone towards the end of that instrumental moment there. Wow. What an incredible introduction into these Golden Hour EPs, quite honestly. That was so incredibly amazing. Have to just say, Maddox's narration through that, I don't know what it is. He's got such a calming voice. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it really just almost like soothes your soul. I feel like it was really just so stunning, and just took you on that journey throughout the whole of what this, you know, EP I feel like is gonna mean, you know, and I think that the way in which he was like putting that across was so stunning as well. But I just loved this little intro. I know I've reacted to a couple of songs off the Golden Hour EPs, but I'm super excited to hear what else I can expect. So I can't wait to get into that. And I hope you guys will join me along for the journey as well, because I will be reacting to all of the Golden Hour EP songs that I haven't listened to yet. So be prepared for those reactions to be coming soon. But honestly, I just love this. I thought it was absolutely incredible, and I am super excited to continue on this Ateez journey. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching, so I can keep on making more videos like this. All that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.